So, Thomas, what kind of princess is this girl?
I think she's third in line for the Belgian throne.
Thomas, you know how gullible Brooke is.
Oh, why don't you tell us who she is?
Come on, it's a first date, okay?
I'll open the door for you.
Brooke.
Okay. Go to your room. Thomas, have a wonderful evening. Come on, let's go.
And make a cash drop anytime there's more than $200 in the till.
So what, are you? Oh, you're going over to get the T-shirts now?
Oh, yeah, and Thomas might have said something about dinner.
Oh, another consultation. Yes, he is a real perfectionist.
Grandmother.
Hi, baby doll.
How are you?
Oh,
I
honey,
missed
how are
you.
you? I missed you too.
I stopped by your house twice, and Granddad says you're never there.
That's because he always complains.
Oh. That place sure looks different.
It does? Really? We just did a little stuff since you went to Paris. Not too much.
So I'm told.
Oh, this is Daisy, my friend. And this is my #1 granddaughter. Can you guess who she's named after?
I don't know. Hi, very glad to meet you.
Hi. I heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
Well, let's sit down and have some coffee.
Actually, I really have to go. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Go.
Okay, all right,
Your
guys.
brother's making T-shirts for everybody. Yeah. Designing them.
T-shirts? What
Yeah.
does he know about T-shirts apart from wearing 3 sizes too small? Oh, yeah.
All right, well, it's good to meet you.
Bye.
Nice meeting you. Bye. Yeah, she seems nice.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw your surgeon?
Dr. Rabin? What? Why do you ask me
Because
that?
I want to know about your condition. Stop shining me on. Tell me what's going on in your life.
This. Best thing that ever happened to me.
What?
Is this by the book what we're doing here?
What book?
The Handbook of Respectable Parenting. Is there a chapter in there about turning over half the house to your oldest son and his date?
Didn't you ever have girls over to your parents' house?
Now, you never mind what I did.
I don't think anything's going to exceed the bounds of propriety with us in the house.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you.
It's not an ambush.
Well, that's good.
But how much would you mind if it were?
He did say it was a first date.
Maybe it's someone he thinks we won't approve of.
I think it's Summer or Madison.
No, he's dated them before.
Yeah, but it was always really casual. You know, I was at work, and he said, "Do you want to go out to dinner tonight?"
And that's what dates are.
No, a date has to be planned in advance. That is what a date is, and it requires the use of a calendar.
Nobody uses a calendar anymore.
I bet it's somebody he's interested in. Otherwise, he wouldn't go to all this trouble.
He's been interested in things before, for 15 or 20 minutes at a time.
Well, I think it's really sweet.
Did you do the tie-dye yourself?
Yes, I did.
I am impressed.
I give it a lot of thought. I wanted something, genuine, but not too flashy.
No, yeah, I love the color, the pattern, it's styling.
Plus, it'll never fade, wrinkle, or shred up in the wash.
Very cool. Do you have an invoice for me?
Oh, no, we can write it off.
Oh, okay, no, that was not the arrangement.
I'm sorry, I didn't think we had an arrangement.
Okay. So, is this your house or what?
Brooke's and my father's. Why?
And don't get me wrong, but isn't this seduction food?
Brooke thinks so.
Yeah. Thomas's isn't exactly what I had in mind when you said dinner.
I'm sorry, we could go out if you'd rather.
Yeah, it would be better.
Okay, I'll tell Brooke and my dad.
Oh, they're here?
I should turn off the grill. I was gonna fire up some steaks.
You're cooking.
Yeah. If you ate enough caviar to fill up on it, you'd probably be in a salt coma.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I mean, if you're cooking steaks, can I watch?
Feast your eyes.
God bless you, Miss Forrester. It's really great what you're doing for the community.
Oh, you're more than welcome, believe me. This is my granddaughter, Steffi. Steffi, this is Robert.
Pleased to meet you. I just want to say thanks.
Please don't say anything. And you don't have to thank me. It's Daisy's name on the door.
Okay. How much money are you losing here every week?
Now, who could put a price tag on a moment
I'm gonna
like
take
that?
a guess. I'm gonna take a guess. 8,000.
Pshaw. Place wasn't made to turn profit immediately anyway.
Obviously. But how long would Forrester last if we let people pay whatever they want? Okay, I understand that sometimes we do things because it makes us feel good. And sometimes there's a little risk involved, like, I don't know, gambling or skydiving or signing up to pet a whale, but not every day. And not to the exclusions of real life.
Oh, you think I have my head in the sand? Honey, my life couldn't get any more real than it has been these past few months.
Uh-huh. You and Brooke, best friends?
That is a little strange, you're right.
I think it's a symptom.
Of what?
Mental.
Stiff.
Look, Grandma, I just think your life is upside down right now. And you're like every person who's ever latched on to yoga or microbiotics as their salvation. Except with you, it's Daisy.
Can't get it off your mind, can you? Thomas, his mystery date. It's really nice to see that everything's coming together for him.
He was floundering for a while. Until the men's line took off, thanks to you and Taboo.
Now he has a new romance, whoever she is downstairs. It's nice to see that he's excited about this woman.
His father's son.
In so many ways. His looks, his talent, his winning smile.
You forgot to mention our charm.
Oh, yeah, well, I was gonna say your humility.
Feels good, doesn't it, Logan? Knowing our lives are moving along smoothly. Mm-hmm. What? Something's going on in there.
No, it's nothing.
It's nothing. Come on, I see those little worry lines. What's going on? Tell me.
Well, I hate to borrow trouble, but things have been going so smoothly at Forrester. And now,
Now what?
Steffi's back.
Oh, no, please don't tell me you're going to start doing that worry about my dollar thing again.
Well, she's not too thrilled about this newfound friendship between your mother and me.
Did she tell you that?
Not in so many words, but you know Steffi. She's not a big fan of peace and harmony between the Forresters and the Logans. I'm just not looking forward to all this tension again.
But my mother has accepted you. Your relationship has changed completely.
But Steffi still feels that rivalry with me.
Look, I am CEO of this company, and I'm not going to put up with any more of this nonsense, okay?
Speaking from experience, your daughter is not easy to control.
She's not going to make waves. She will do what I ask her to.
Are you sure about that? It's not really going to change the way she feels about me.
I think Mother's setting the tone here, and Steffi will go along with it. For the first time, I think we will all be able to work together peacefully. Okay?
Yeah, I would like that very much.
Me too.
have to say, your steaks are really delicious.
Thank you. I do okay at the grill.
They're the best I've had. What? That surprises you?
What? Why are you looking at me that way?
I don't know what you want.
Probably not what you think. Probably more than you think.
Okay. Thomas, I don't need rescuing, and I don't need anybody to buy me anything. I'm not lonely, and I'm not looking.
Maybe that's why you're so intriguing.
You know, I've never known anyone with money before.
Yeah, well, if you got it, it can be like a buffer between you and reality. Keep you from seeing how the world looks to a lot of people.
Right. Is this how you really feel, or is this all part of the ambush? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That was
No.
uncalled for.
You don't have to apologize to me. You know, I remember you singing.
Gosh, me and my little inner rock star.
Yeah. I remember your kindness toward Anthony, your generosity, your strength. I've never known anyone like you. Anyone who shines like you, is what I mean.
It's good to see you again, Jerry. Have a nice day. You think that Daisy's taking me for a ride?
I'm sorry, but I just don't believe someone being homeless gives a person nobility.
Will you give me a little credit? Daisy happens to be one of the reasons that I'm alive today.
That's great that she made you see life was worth living. It's awesome. Granted, it's a little insulting to know that you couldn't be bothered sticking around for the rest of us.
Hey, that's not fair.
Realization came, and that's all that mattered. But hey, Isaac Newton got bonked in the head by an apple and then realized there was gravity. He didn't introduce the apple to his friends or buy a restaurant.
That's hardly a parallel analogy.
All I am saying is I think you're just going a little overboard with somebody you just met. I know you're upset with me for not jumping on the new bandwagon like the rest of the family.
No. But I don't want to have a quarrel with you either.
Grandma, I think you're scared out of your mind. Stage 4 lung cancer? Who wouldn't be? But this is how you're insulating yourself from it. You keep yourself surrounded by grateful strangers. So you don't have to see the pain and the fear in the eyes of the people who really care about you and who want you around just in case this is the last month or the last week or the last day they have with you.
Okay, maybe there's a modicum of truth in that. You know me. You know I don't wear pity well, and I certainly don't get any of it from the people that are here. That's true.
Of course you don't. Grandma, you're like the lottery ticket that just went off. What do they got to complain about?
Steffi, you don't have any right to make a judgment on my relationships.
Grandma, look. I'm sure they love you. And who wouldn't? And I don't have a problem with you throwing around your money. Just don't kid yourself you're doing more than writing checks. You know, there's hundreds of people who've thrown billions of dollars at the homeless, and guess what? It's still here.
Yes, it is. But is that any reason to give up on it?
Is it any reason to give up on the people who love you? On Forrester? Grandma, that is your legacy. That's what's underwriting all this. You spent your whole life building this. Look, I'm happy for Thomas that his men's line is such a success. Maybe it'll finally put to rest all the resentment over Mom's shares of the company going to me. But frankly, Dad is putting way too many resources behind it. And look, I say this over and over and over again, but we gotta get back to what we do best. You know, the Oscars. None of the nominees are wearing her gowns. Grandma, I can't go up against Brooke all on my own. And she's always gonna put Hope's dopey little projects first.
I know. What if this is what's important to me? What if this is what feeds my soul? I know it's just making soup and sandwiches. And who knows, 10 years from now, nobody will probably even remember this place is here. I've come to the conclusion that 80% of our lives is just plain futility. So why not do something that makes you happy? Something that you love. I love doing this. Try and understand that.
It's too early to go to bed. I don't really feel like watching TV.
Want to take a bubble bath?
Let me ask you, what's our official opinion here about parents who spy on their kids?
We're against it.
I thought we would be.
Oh, in general.
I mean, Thomas really didn't force us to stay in this room under penalty of death or anything.
I can't justify spying for spying's sake.
Hey, I live here too. I could decide to go downstairs, get a glass of milk, some cookies.
That is so transparent.
Look, how do we know who to root for as parents? What if we wanted to invite this person to lunch someday with us or something like that?
Oh my gosh. And people accuse me of being curious.
Now, where are you going?
I am going to get your glass of milk.
Oh, that is just so transparent.
Not if I do it. And I'm wearing a robe, so they know I'm not going to stay long.
You know what? I should go.
Whoa, why?
Because this is just, it's me being here with you. It's weird.
Daisy, it's not weird.
Yes, it is. At the end of the day, I go home to sleep in my world, you go home to sleep in yours.
Come on, it's just an imaginary line. Nobody gets vaporized if you step across it.
Thomas, I do not want to be your walk on the wild side.
You think you're an adventure for me? You're the opposite. I've done adventure. Dune buggies, rock climbing, ice fields in the Patagonia, kayaking in the Sea of Cortez. I always thought that if I pushed myself a little harder, made myself sweat, that maybe it would all come clear. Maybe things in life would start to matter the way things in life are supposed to matter.
I matter to you.
You've captivated me like no one else has.
Little old me, I don't believe you.
Believe me now?